A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hazrat Khadijatul Kubra, daughter of Khalid, the first wife of Prophet and the first woman believer, was unique because of her noble and praiseworthy qualities. The life of Hazrat Khadijatul Kubra provides a complete beacon of light for today's women. She was a wealthy woman and big trader of the Arab. That's why she was known as Malikatul Arab. But she devoted her entire riches to the cause of Islam and the Holy Prophet. She faced every difficulty with forbearance for the sake of Allah and His Prophet. She was honorable and respected lady, that she was called Tahira, that is chaste and pure, even in the era of ignorance. In the entire history of the world, there are only four women who could measure up to the high standards of true greatness and perfection set by Islam, and she was one of them. Hazrat Khadija was the image of the perfect soul, and Prophet mentioned only Khadija out of all his wives as a perfect woman. He used to say, Allah has never granted me a wife better than her. When all the people denied my prophetic mission, it was Khadija who believed me. In the times when the people disbelieved my words, it was Khadija who called me the truthful. In the times when the people besieged me in financial difficulty, it was Khadija who helped me with her wealth. And it was her who brought a child like Fatima, peace be upon her. One of the characteristics weaknesses of women is said to be jealousy, but Bibi Khadija was untouched by jealousy of any kind. She was a woman who found fulfillment, pleasure, and satisfaction in giving. Just as she was free from jealousy, she was free from cynicism. One thing she never did was to hurt anyone. She never made fun of any woman. She never tried to belittle anyone. She never despised anyone. She was never angry and never spiteful. She was strictly non judgmental. The world was in the darkness of ignorance, but the gleam of light of Sayyida Khadija's life was lit in between heavenly books and the worldly sciences. She used to have scholarly discussions with the great scholars of all the heavenly books. She was also a prolific writer, poet, and a linguist. She was the shield for Rasulullah. She showered her wealth for the promotion of Islam. That's why she is called Muhsine Islam, which means that Islam is under obligation of Hazrat Khadija. And it was Abu Talib and Hazrat Khadija, peace be upon them. They were the two great personalities who never left the Prophet alone in the hour of need. And in the Holy Quran, it's mentioned that, did he not find you an orphan and give you shelter? Did he not find you poor and enrich you? That is why Hazrat Abu Talib amongst men and Hazrat Khadija among women have the singular honor that the Holy Prophet termed the year of their death. Amul Huzn means year of grief. She died on 10th of Ramadan and was buried in Hajjun in Mecca. Today's manipulative and deceitful world should learn a lesson from Hazrat Khadija, peace be upon her, that she sold her merchandise and chose the most pious and trustworthy, that is Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We should learn from Bibi Khadija that how to sacrifice all the things in the way of Islam, how to spend the wealth in the right path. And we should learn from Bibi Khadija that the only criteria for choosing a spouse is good morals, faith, intelligence, and wisdom.